Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And I should tell you that this channel does not officially support any political party in South Africa. Most of them are complete crap. There's only one party that we feel that is anywhere near doing the right thing, and that is Freedom Front Plus, led by Dr. Piet Groenewald. And it's interesting because black economic empowerment has been a huge bugbear in South Africa. It's destroying the country economically. And all it's doing is enriching the ANC elite, the black privileged at the top of the tree. Everybody else, including the general black population, are pushing into deeper and deeper impoverishment. And this is what socialism does. Look at anywhere in the world where socialism has happened. You get the ultra elite, the well-connected, and everybody else down at the bottom. That's a real transformation happening in South Africa right now. This is called elite transformation, not black transformation. And that's what people need to understand. Now, what are we talking about here? Well, the Freedom Front Plus on the 7th of May announced a comprehensive project as a counter for black economic empowerment. The project entails, among other things, a fund that offers financial support to small business enterprises that cannot qualify for government aid due to black economic empowerment requirements. Another aspect of the project is an initiative launched by the Freedom Front Plus youth, which focuses specifically on the current injustices brought about by BEE. Hundreds of videos from the owners of small business enterprises from across the country that outline their need and dire circumstances have been received. These stories paint the picture of the disastrous consequences awaiting numerous enterprises that cannot obtain disaster relief due to BEE, this racist ANC government. They tell the stories of various entrepreneurs who worked hard to build their businesses and who are now unable to pay their employees and meet other financial obligations. Now, I actually put this video up yesterday here on the 2020 channel. You can actually go and watch it and you'll see all these different employers, some in Afrikaans, I might add, talking about how BEE has destroyed their business. The Freedom Front Plus is strongly opposed to race-based legislation and is of the opinion that skin color cannot be used as a generalized indication of being underprivileged. Thus, skin color must also not be used as a condition for empowerment. People and businesses that would qualify for aid according to any means test and that demonstrate the potential to perform are being overlooked based on racial grounds. This is Ramaphosa. He's running this agenda. Remember that. This is the president. You know what? He's not the president for the minority groups. He's got his own little ANC clique, and this is not a democracy. This is a complete scam. It's a gangster state. There are numerous smaller business enterprises like sole proprietorships that cannot meet the BEE requirements. And I'll be talking to one on Sunday night, and it's a critical industry. It's the bee industry. The bees pollinate the crops that farmers grow. If the farmers can't get commercial beekeepers to provide bees to pollinate their crops, they don't have any crops. But because out of 800 beekeepers, commercial beekeepers in South Africa, only 2 are black, they are really suffering right now. And we'll be hearing about that Sunday night, 8 p.m. Johannesburg time on this main Loving Life channel. Numerous businesses are facing bankruptcy and ultimate closure, and should they disappear from the scene after COVID-19, it would be a severe blow to our chances to a speedy economic recovery. Therefore, the Freedom Front Plus has launched the Stop BEE project along with the currently disadvantaged business fund, Huidige Benadeelde Besigheidsfonds, or HBB funds. Now, I've got to say, I've seen this video where you got Steenhuisen from the DA saying, "Oh, we got to stop the lockdown. We got to stop the lockdown." Listen, buddy, you got to stop BEE, because black economic empowerment is destroying the economy of South Africa. This is a message specifically for Steenhuisen, our leader of the DA. Getting back to the HBB, or the Huldig Benadeelde Besigheidsfonds. The HBB fund collects donations to help small business enterprises that do not qualify for government aid in terms of BEE. It will also create a database and a support network for these enterprises. Now, have you noticed here that here you've got the white community supporting the white businesses that are paying tax to the South African government, and those taxes are not being used in any way to help the white businesses that are actually paying the tax in the first place. This is the absolute deceitful manner in which the ANC operate. They are a complete and utter disgrace as a government. Getting back to the story. The fund will initially focus on serving as collateral for soft loans to businesses in the beauty, hair salons, nail salons, etc., hospitality, guest house, wedding venues, etc., and garden services sectors. More information regarding the criteria and application process will be announced soon. The fund will award these loans in cooperation with a registered financial institution. The long-term objective with this platform is to serve as a post-COVID-19 stimulus for small business development. In addition, the project aims to tell the stories of the people who have been disadvantaged by the current race-based legislation and bring the devastating consequences it has on those people's lives to the attention of the general public. Now, I've been doing that for 18 months. I've just had a live stream last night with a priest, and we had a fantastic discussion regarding his life and the wrongs of the ANC. I mean, I've got a huge archive of these live streams that go for hours. A further aspect of this project entails a petition. Persons and institutions are encouraged to donate to the HBB fund by visiting the following website. Although we find ourselves in the middle of this terrible crisis, it is time to take action and join forces against discrimination and fight for a better future with equal opportunities. And this is read from the original article by Dr. Peter Groenewald of Freedom Front Plus. I have huge respect for Peter Groenewald. I have invited him to come onto my show, my live stream, but haven't had a response at this stage, which is fine. It's his call. I've had other Freedom Front Plus senior members be on my live stream, and it's been an absolute pleasure to have a chat to them. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.